Hello, welcome to the weekly Wednesday Pilates Peggy from Little Yoga Space. And today I have a little cold, so maybe my voice is not so strong or sounds a little bit strange, but my nose is quite blocked. And I wanted to say, so I realized again the videos after 8 or 9 minutes that the sound doesn't match anymore to the movement, but I hope it's still possible to do the 20 minutes. And in case there are any problems, I also will tape it with a camera and put it then up on my side, on the Pilates Peggy at Facebook, Active Brain Yoga. You can check there for sure. I will upload it and also to YouTube in a quality where it then matches. And maybe I have to try again. I already installed and deinstalled Facebook, or maybe I don't know. I still don't know if it's my mobile or the app. So start today. I want to go to the fascia movement and fascia stretching. So starting into all fours. Hands right under your shoulders, knees under your hip. And then from here, open the chest and start to come into easy cat-cow movement. You can observe when do you inhale and when do you exhale. And just for the beginning, this is always a wonderful movement to get the intention to your body, to your spine, and doing a little checkup. How's the neck? How are the shoulders, the chest, the lower spine, the pelvis? Going 2 more. And also checking how flexible is the spine today. Or how stiff does it feel maybe? That also can happen. Okay, so from here, the aim is you want to engage the muscles of your frontal wall, so of your belly, and then you want to stretch them. So you round your spine, and then you start to push your hands into the direction of your knees, and the knees want to go front. So you push hands and knees down into the floor and towards each other. Maybe then it happens that it lifts your knees up, and you want to curve your spine. So you should feel the engagement of your whole frontal wall. From that position, you slowly go into the length of your spine. You keep that activity. Pull the hands and the knees together. So take like 2, 3, 4 breaths to lengthen into your spine. Once you reach the full length, let go of that pushing, relax the frontal wall, curve again, and push as strong as you can. Hands and knees together, and then slowly stretch. So this might not feel as a typical stretch, but it's really releasing all the fascias. So it is a fascia stretch. And always starting from the beginning again. In case, because I said, try to push as much as you can, knees and hands together. If this is causing you any aching into the neck, then of course go less, So you adapt that strength of pulling knees and hands together, how you feel it's best for you. So from the activity, keeping the activity, and getting into a long spine, and always on its full length. Relax the pushing, and coming back, going 2 more times. So always while you go into the length, you still should feel your belly, your chest, your shoulder girdle being active. 1 more. And of course, course also keeping the breathing. Yeah, so by the strength that you're engaging doesn't mean that you are not allowed to exhale anymore. So also keep the breathing going, inhaling and exhaling. Okay, then open the knees, give it a little break, moving the bum to the back. Relaxing the center, relaxing the shoulder girdle. Okay, let's go for the opposite way. So we want to stretch out the back side. So what we're going to do, we're going to activate the back muscles. So you come into hollow back, and then you want to have the arms and knees into the opposite direction. So they want to move front, down and front, and also the same with the knees, they want to move backwards. So you start to push arm and knees away from each other. You should feel how your back muscles are engaging. And from here, it's the same thing again. You slowly go into the length of the spine. And once you reach the full length, relax that tension and coming back into hollow back. Engage, pushing knees and hands away from each other, activating the back muscle. And then stretching into the back muscle. Keeping your inhale and your exhale. And then always starting again from the beginning. Yeah, and really one day it might feel better to give lots of force, another day to adapt and taking a little bit less. Also here, 2 more times. Last one. And then reaching the bum back, relaxing into the shoulders. Yeah, so also it's a little workout of the shoulder girdle. Taking 2 deep breaths here. And then rolling up, bringing the legs to the front. Having your arms behind your knees. And with this flexibility, with the more flexibility you might have now in the front and into the body, use that. Inhale your long. And exhale, rolling down, quarter of the way. Yeah, and then walk along your legs downwards and coming back up. Easy movement, chest movement, spine movement, rolling up and down. Two more. One more. And then coming up, lifting the legs up, keeping the hands behind your legs. Okay. From here, the legs want to move front and the hands want to move into you. So also here, it's a counter activity. By pulling that, you also feel the engagement of your core. Use already the curve into your spine. Keep that activity. Legs pulling front, arms pushing to you. And then roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Also curve the spine. So again, here you want to count your vertebrae of your sacrum, of your lower spine. And then also to your chest, roll down until the tips of the shoulder blades. Then use the same engagement, the pushing of the legs from the hands to you and the engagement of the core to find the same way back up, vertebra by vertebra. Then give it a short moment, take an inhale and an exhale, starting again. So rolling down, flexible spine. Keeping the direction of the legs front, arms to you, curving belly dropping down, so the belly wants to touch down into the floor. See how slow can you go down, how precise can you be by counting your vertebrae until the tips of the shoulder blades. And then start to engage again and find the same way back up. One more go, give it a little rest. Starting again. And also feel how the legs maybe help you a little bit to counterbalance, and how it maybe makes you easier to get into the flexibility of the spine, and especially also in the hardest point, which is usually between the lower spine and the chest. Yeah, so use that opportunity to go into the whole flexibility. And then from here, bring the feet down, head down, and have the arms onto your belly, feet quite close to your bum. And then from here, bring the pelvis up into bridge position. And from here, start to push with the hands down. And then only slowly the pelvis allows the hands to win. So the pelvis goes down step by step against the resistance of the hands. And once you reach down, relax the pelvis down into the floor and easy coming up. Here when you go down, you can go vertebra by vertebra, yeah, or you can bring the spine down as a whole piece, however it feels better for you. So pelvis up, hands onto your hip bones, starting to pressing down with the hands. And letting the pelvis against that pressure, slowly coming down into the floor. Yeah, so the idea is to always keep that resistance. And then feel how you arrive down, and when you let go of the resistance, how the pelvis, the spine is arriving back down. And coming up again. And even with the force into the hand, check that the shoulders are still quite soft. Yeah, and also the neck, so the head is really just resting down into the floor. Last time. And then enjoy the coming down of the pelvis. And then lifting the head up, rolling up to the tips of the shoulder blades, grabbing again behind your knees. From here, you want to have the same pushing again of the legs to the front and the arms come to you. So from here, but you don't roll up, yeah, you keep it onto the tips of the shoulder blades. Any issues with the neck, put a pillow under your head, or you can do the same also with the head down, yeah? Okay, so from here, starting to engage, arms coming to you, legs want to go to the front, and have the idea as if you would like to stretch your legs. Then bring the legs closer into your belly, start to engage, arms to you, legs to the front. And then your idea is you would like to stretch the legs away from you, which is only possible until the max of the arms are long. And once you reach that, let go, folding the legs in, engaging, starting again. Yeah, don't make the head struggle, the neck struggle. If it's necessary, put the head down. Yeah, it should not be a head exercise. It's for activating and stretching the fascias. 2 more. Folding the legs in, engaging. Hands into the legs, legs into the hands. Last go. And then with the last one, let the knees fold into your body. Maybe having the knees into your bends of the elbows. Also here, maybe head down, maybe head up. Give it 2 breaths here. Okay, coming back up, legs again into right angle, lifting the head up, bringing the hands to the front of your thighs. Then this time you have the opposite movement, so the legs are pressing into your body and the hands are pressing away. And holding this, inhale here and exhale. Trying to hold into the position. Breathing in and breathing out. So also here you can adapt, how much you push. And holding. 3 more breaths. Same thing possible also with the head down. 1 more. Okay, and then letting the legs come down, head down. If you need, switching the head from side to side. And going again. So this time we're going to cross. So you have the legs up again. So you take your right hand to your left knee. And you're going to do the same again. And you want to reach slightly diagonal. Also holding here. Inhale and exhale. And adapt the pushing. How much you want to give force. And holding. Inhaling. And also exhaling. 1 more. Little break for the head, for the feet, laying down. Inhaling. And exhaling, starting again. Head out of the floor, legs up, cross position. So it's not a huge rotation, a little rotation, and you want to reach to the front. So with the arm that is still down, as if you would like to reach to your heels. Holding here. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more. And then bringing the feet down, head down, stretching out. Opening the whole front. Inhale. Legs you need to yawn. Yawn. And then find your way back up. You can roll up through the center or through the side, how you want. And then let's go again for a stretching of the whole frontal part of your body. So you are into all fours. You can have the knees slightly open. And then walk the hands further front. So they're not right under your shoulders, a little bit front. And you can open them shoulder width, mat width. Okay. Here again, we want to have the engagement of the hands coming to you, to the knees, and the knees want to move to the front. So again, you feel your shoulder girdle active, your belly, your center. Maybe even the feet start to come out of the floor. And now this time you want to reach the bum to the heels. Get it slow. Get the stretch into the front side with the activity of your frontal wall. And once you reach the top, relax and moving back front. Organizing your hands. Getting the activity. So this time here the spine is long. But you again pulling the knees and the hands together. And against the resistance of the whole frontal body, you reach the bum to the back. Keep the activity until the last moment. And only when you really arrive back, coming back to starting position, always give it a little rest and then starting again. And always check even with the resistance. Still breathing. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, your muscles, they need the oxygen. Last go. And then with the next time, let the bum rest to the back. You decide where you want to have the arms to the front or maybe for more relaxing into the shoulder girdle beside your head. And then let the whole frontal wall get soft. Observe your body. What do you feel in the spine? What do you feel in the chest, and the pelvis, and the bum, and the sacrum, and the groins? And then have the hands beside your head or knees and take them as support to roll up vertebra by vertebra. Coming back up. Okay, so today that was a little bit different, but it's a super nice also engagement of these fascias and stretching the fascias. I hope that gives you some relief for your chest and also for your spine, for the backside. And hope to see you next week. Bye!